If you were here when I delivered my C1 speech, you probably remember that I mentioned something about color guard. From your reactions, I knew that most of you have no idea about what the color guard is. So today, you have a chance to talk about it and share some of my experience. The word color here means flag. There are two kinds of color guard. One is called the military color guard, which carries the flag for the military. And the other one is called modern color guard, which is the one I'm going to talk about later. A modern color guard is usually associated with a marching band. Marching bands manage the music part, while color guards manage the visual part. Color guards perform with a lot of props and dance, which makes the show more interesting. I graduated from Taipei First Girls High School. Most of us know that our school is famous for our honor guards, which is the green ones in the picture. But there are also marching band, the red ones, and color guards in our school. You may wonder why I chose to join the color guard, but not the marching band or honor guard. I didn't know anything about color guards before, but when I saw my first color guard performance on the exhibition, I found myself couldn't move my eyes away from the colorful flag, special props, and beautiful dance. It was amazing. I had never seen a performance like that before. As a result, I chose to join the color guard, not only because of its free and special performance style, but also to let myself to have some chance to do some exercise. As I mentioned before, color guards use various kinds of props to perform, such as flags and rifles. They are very common in color guards. We can also design our own props, such as the yellow thing you see in the picture. We call it comma. We made these props by ourselves. And color ribbons are also easy to make. Being a member of color guard brought me a lot of chances to perform in a lot of different places and events. For example, this is a picture from the school anniversary. And this one is a student music contest. It was held in Taoyuan last year. And this one is a countdown parade and carnival in 2008. I remember the weather was freezing cold that day, but we could only wear a thin costume. This one has a long name. It's called Taipei City Marching Band Honor Guard and Color Guard Performance and Competition. It is a big event that you can see a lot of performance from different schools. And the next performance I have so far is the opening of Best Olympics. I had already graduated from high school at that time, but I still feel very glad to have a chance to perform in that great event. The most unforgettable experience I had in my color guard life is the World Association Marching Show Band competition in 2008, which was held in Monza, Italy. At that time, we joined the competition with Jingle High School. In the beginning of the summer vacation, we practiced every day under the scorching hot sun. Every time we feel that we are going to die, but still we didn't. After 7 days of practicing, we flew to Italy. Of course, I felt very nervous when I stood in the middle of the huge stadium, not to mention in front of a lot of audience from all over the world. I even made some serious mistakes in the performance. However, I knew that I couldn't give up. So I picked up my props again and kept on performing. Finally, I heard a great burst of applause. Our performance was finished. I didn't know what other people think, but I wasn't very clear about whether we could get a prize or not, because I thought we have already done something meaningful. Did you see anything special in the picture? I think it's not very clear here, but our flag, national flag, is held up here. It may not be a big deal for other countries to hold up their flags in a world event, but for Taiwan, it has a big meaning. After a while, we received our award, and guess what? We won the championship! Woo! is not just a show, but a kind of art. I remember once our coach told us, your audience are not here to see how hard you practice. They are here to make themselves happy. They are here to enjoy performance. So, to let my speech become more enjoyable, I'm going to do a little performance. I know some of you feel very disappointed at times. So just a little and become more dangerous. Performance. I hope you can also enjoy this. Toastmaster of the evening.